Technopaladin, and welcome back to Satisfactory, our first ever playthrough. And in our last episode, well, we made this steel plant monstrosity to build our space parts. So we built this over here by our small little coal plant, and we got all our stuff set up, and I've been kind of just letting this process run for a while doing exploration to unlock a bunch of stuff in the Awesome Sink. You can see kind of we're getting there. We have now have been pulling coupons off. We're getting close to having most of the things unlocked, but we have enough now that we can start looking at building factories. So, but the main thing is I want to start getting some other stuff like trains. So we're gonna go ahead and just pick up what we need, because we need 1,000. Let's see. Oh, that might take my whole inventory here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'll have, you know what, I'm just gonna take all. That's probably about 1,100, so we're gonna go deliver those, and then we'll come back here and get our smart plate. So that way we can get our phase 2 complete, and we can get moving along into this story here. Well, whether the story or for the process, because, you know, I need to get to where we can explore more. We need to get, I want to get the trains unlocked so we can start getting our trains and trucks going. Well, I mean, I could get the trucks going right now, but it's kind of a waste of time, I think, to just do that, because I want to create a consolidated highway infrastructure. And you can see here on the left of my attempt, you know, some stuff I was playing with. And it's not quite gonna do what I was wanting to do, so I'm gonna do something else. And first we gotta get all the way over there. So yeah, so I've been basically playing with the blueprint designer, trying to explore around a little bit of our area where we're at right now, getting some hard drives, trying to get some of those things unlocked. I actually need to pick up some coal, because I did finally unlock the little dune buggy, but I haven't actually got it to where I can use it just yet, as I need some fuel. So we are getting some progress that I did kind of off camera, but the main thing is I want to get this going here. So let's go ahead and do is there no way for me to just do it easy? Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to just click these off. So we're gonna load this guy up. I'll get the smart plating, we'll load that up, we'll get phase 2 unlocked, so that way we can get our next tier 5 and 6 moving. We can see what we got to do to unlock those and potentially have to build more factories. So we'll be back after I get smart plating and load this sucker up. And let's see what happens to the space platform next. And ready? Yes, Ada.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 2 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 2 will be completed and the construction dock will be constructed. After completion of Phase 2, the technologies of Tiers 5 and 6 will become available in the hub.
Ooh, the jetpack.
These might feel intimidating after your previous experience, but rest assured that you would not be here if you were entirely incompetent. Highlights are oil production, railway transportation, the jetpack, and many more. Completing Phase 3 of Project Assembly is your next main objective. Just remember to focus on producing and delivering the project parts, and Fixit's faith in you will be strengthened.
Okay, so we're ready to send it. Send it! So let's take a look. Let's watch this thing get shipped up to space. And there it goes. Zzz. Boom. I just really like that auto. animation. That's pretty neat.
Phase 2 of project assembly completed. You have been performing more adequately under pressure and are closer than ever to saving the day. Perhaps you were the right choice for the job. Time will tell. You will now enter Phase 3 of project assembly. Continue as you are, and there should be no issue. For humanity. For Fix It.
Wow, it's still going. Wow, that space station is looking pretty good so far. Getting better and better. And it looks like I'm just going to have to let some of that stuff keep running. So, but now let's go back here. Let's just see what's up next for us. And we'll kind of go from there. Because I want to see what we need to unlock and all that good stuff. And now that we got oil production coming, that means we can get some more of our MAM stuff unlocked and get some of these things all knocked out. So let's take a look here. Tier 5. The first objective, this is the jetpack. Oh man, I think I might have to just knock that out. I think I can knock that out. I might have 50 motors. I hope I didn't get rid of them or use them all. I wouldn't be surprised if I actually inadvertently spent them. Because I did have some motors, but I can make them. Okay, well, let's just take a look. So jetpack, obviously, we'll have to look at that. It uses fuel, all that good stuff. We'll have to figure out that, but extra inventory slots always a big perk. So we're going to get that. Even if I have to handcraft it, we will get that. Oil processing. Okay, so polymer, resin, scannable resource, oil. Okay, good. Oil extractor, the refinery. This is the circuit board. We need that. New shop products. Ooh, okay. Again, motors. We should have this. We can set this up again. I did get an alternate recipe for iron into this, so that'd be a good chance for us to do some stuff. Mark IV. And the truck, and that's going to need rubber. Fluid packaging, so liquid biofuel. Yeah, we'll have to definitely get some of this stuff unlocked. Petroleum power, fuel power generator. Now that's one of the ones I want. Now, obviously we don't need this scannable resource. We already got it. So that's good. So tier 6, let's see. A manufacturer. Oh my, that takes 4 inputs. That's going to be an interesting assembly line. So this is modular engine, and the adaptive control unit that we need for phase 3 is here. Monorail train technology. So this one won't be too bad. We're definitely going to have to get these things automated because the current stuff that I have set up just isn't going to cut it for these. So I might need to go hunting for some hard drives to get alternate recipes for these two, because pipes I can make from iron. But yeah, so we're getting close to having our train. See, signaling is a separate item. Pipeline Mark II, that's good. Oh, the Blueprint Designer Mark II, but I gotta get all this other stuff unlocked, dang it. Okay, so tier 4. Everything in tier 4 should be unlocked. So tier 5, let's go ahead and get this guy. And like I said, I might have to just handcraft the motors. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go see if I should have 1,000 plate that we can steal from somewhere, from one of these bins. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll have to get some from one of the other bins. And then we'll go get some of the cable. And then I should have the rotors. So we'll just need the stators. Wow, this is going to use up the last of my black cable. I think I need to maybe make some more. Ruh-roh. I might need to go ahead and rebuild my copper manufacturing line because I kind of killed it. After we got our iron manufacturing set up, I didn't really do much because I think I need to add more power generation, and I was trying to wait for oil. So there's that one. So there's that. Let's get some Let's see, modular frames. That means this one's rotor. Let's just grab those and then we'll just go see what we can do. So I have most of those things sinking right now just to get us tickets. So yay. Alright, so let's go ahead and just start getting these loaded up. Okay, there's that one. That one's done. So now we just need motors. So stators. I know I don't think I have stators done anywhere. So I need copper wire and steel pipe. And then this needs the... Oh wait, no. This one here needs 2 stators, 2 motors. Okay. So I need some copper wire. Running around to get stuff. I need to go ahead and hurry up because I can just about unlock the dimensional depot. Which could make some of this a little easier. Alright, that should give us enough, hopefully. So, time to come in here and do some crafting. So we'll be back after I get this done so we can get the jetpack and then see what we gotta do to make from there to get it actually built. And I'm probably gonna have to go get more, but we'll get it all figured out. So we'll be back. And after a little bit of hand crafting and kaplow, we are now ready for the jetpack.
Milestone reached. Fixit has granted you the power of flight, provided you have a jetpack and the appropriate fuels.
Steel pipe.
The jetpack
So I need 2 more
refuels
motors
automatically while you are standing on a surface, and different fuel types will affect the jetpack's functionality. With this increased versatility, you will no doubt achieve efficiency levels previously unheard of.
Most likely, yes. So we're gonna have to get some motors made. So we need 2 more motors. So that shouldn't take us too long. So let's see. So we need 2 motors. So that's let's see, 1 and 2. All right, let's just get that knocked out. That's 1 and 2. Okay, and that should have left over enough resources that we can get the jetpack. Yay, we got the jetpack. So bang, 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 bang. Jetpack is on the way. All right, so let's take this and go jetpack. Oh, it replaces the parachute. Aw. Oh, dang, so that's using our biofuel? That's not gonna be good, huh? Ew, that's gonna be a pain. Okay, so... Decisions. I wonder what... Will it run on compressed coal? I'm gonna drop this down for a moment. I don't... Because I got a little bit of coal I could just come over here and steal. Right? Oh well, that's eating it pretty fast, isn't it? I do have some steel, some coal here. Not a lot, but we don't need a lot. I just want to do compacted coal. And then we're just going to give this thing some power really quick, just so we can kind of see what... I want to see if this backpack will run off compressed or compacted coal. If it does, then maybe I'll have to make some. See about making some, dang it. So that'll give us 5, 10. So should we get about 15 units? So let's just see if that will work. Well, here, let's do... How do I set a preferred fuel? I guess, okay, so I guess it does not run on compacted coal. Great. All right, next up, that means we're gonna have to do oil processing because that'll probably get us some fuel. Yep, there's fuel. As is to generate power. So let's see, we got an oil extractor. So I guess I wonder if I can burn that in the coal plant. So we're gonna go ahead and get this started. So we got at least this. So we can go ahead and get this started. Let's see, we can go ahead and grab... I said I got all the copper pipe. Or this copper, so there's 2, 4, 6. Now the cemented beams we're not gonna have. The motors we obviously don't have. So let's just go ahead and drop these in here so we can get them out of the way. Come on. Oh, I gotta wait for the pod to come back. So either way, that this is making... So we need 500 pipe. Well, we got 76. So this is making this little factory I got set up here. It basically takes biomass, converts it to coal, and then I'm getting iron off of some personal extractors up here. Probably needs a refill. Let's just go ahead and grab some. Let's come up here and I'm just grabbing this to give me a little bit of steel products here. Now the pipe I can go do some other stuff too, because we can go get, since I can make steel pipe from iron, but I need other stuff if I'm gonna do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get, now that he's back, here's some copper plate for you. And then we got to get, like I said, I need 100 encased beams. And then we need 500 pipe. And then we're going to need a good bit for the, because we have to make the 50 motors again. So that's going to be a good bit. Dang it. I don't really have, I don't want to automate, try to go build a small little factory for this just yet if I can help it. Because if I can get oil processing done, I can get fuel and get a little better. I can make some more power plants that run off oil, which I think might be a little better. So let's see. So I don't know how much I would have to nurse this array right here to do that. You can see here it's already kind of backing up a little bit, which is fine. So then I have this here set up, and I would basically just dump concrete into it, but this needs steel beams, so well, I can go ahead and give it some of the steel beam I got, let it go ahead and just start cranking some of this out. So there's that. Let's see, so we can go ahead and try to start getting some of these motors handcrafted. So yeah, so that's kind of what I'm going to be working on. So I'm going to try to get these things, because I want to get oil processing unlocked so that way we can get that started, because I think that's going to be our next major tick over, so that way we can get these things going, because once we get that, then petroleum power comes into play. But for that, we still have to get this oil processing done. So we need to go ahead and get the oil extractor refinery and get this stuff kind of figured out. Oh, this valves. Huh, okay. So yeah, we definitely got to get this stuff all figured out first, so we can get things moving. And that's all the stuff we're going to need to get all this industrial manufacturing and, you know, well, the train we can actually, dang it, the train we can get if I have more, but yeah. Fun. But see, yeah, computers, I need computers, so I can't do signaling, but I could do basic trains. Interesting. Dang it. All right, we're going to figure it out. We'll figure it out. So yeah, so I'm going to try to get these resources from our existing infrastructure stack, and so we can get oil processing done, and then we go on the hunt. So until then, I think I might try to go find some hard drives. As you can see, I've kind of wandered around a little bit, but I kept getting killed. So I might go do some exploring, see what else I can find here, and maybe find some places for another factory coming up soon. So we'll be back. Okay, next up, we are going to start building our first, well, I want to say kind of proper factory, but maybe not proper, but more proper than what I've got before. So I was kind of messing around with some stuff over here. Oh, I gotta go up the hill. Kind of get an idea of what I wanted to do. So I'm probably gonna delete some of this just so we can start building things. But so we're gonna be using alternate recipes for iron to make some of these steel items. We're gonna need some limestone. We're gonna need iron. We got like 2 or 4 pure iron nodes right here. So this is kind of be where we build things, and I was messing around with some of my exterior footprint blueprints to kind of see how this is gonna look. Oops, I thought I had the jetpack loaded. And then we'll build out some extra foundations and stuff around as we go. But this is gonna be our first little spot of things. But to do this, I need to, let's start getting some foundations down. Let's see, where do I have building stuff? So concrete 4x4, that's what we want. Come on. Sometimes trying to get this to snap right is just such a pain. Like, okay, let me get it close. Oh, H, not M. Okay, so that should give us that. So let's go build. Now the bottom floor is basically going to be a 4x4 kind of grid, and we're going to H, come on, why is this being a pain? And we're essentially going to have, because I've created some blueprints where I've got some of this stuff kind of situated, or at least the machines, I should say, situated with how I'm going to do this. Okay. Let's get this here. Good old H. Let's see. Okay, there we go. So we know that. So I got my main exterior foundations, which will take the first 4 spot. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we're gonna do one more. Let's see, that's not what I wanted. Thought there was a way to do blueprint select, but okay, whatever. We'll just do this. R blueprint. Let's just see. There we go. Boom. Boom. And I should have enough room for one more here. Boom. Now I'm building it over in this spot where we kind of have a natural slope, as you see here. My hope is because what I want to do, oh, come on, is, and we're gonna see, I want to see if it works, because I know it's a thick foundation. I want a floor hole. Let's just see if that'll show up on the bottom here. It does. Okay. So I want to bring all the resources in up through the floor. And then I want to have down here, I want to get it to a point where I could potentially send it into a truck and then have a road that kind of goes through here for various parts if I want to ship them somewhere. Although I don't know if we're going to do much shipping, but that's kind of where I'm going with this. I want to kind of have that situated. Now, I'm not really doing a logistics floor, but I am doing a getting this kind of situated. So The first thing we know I need, or at least I know I need, because I went through and did, I guess I'm going to have to pick that up as we go. Because I did some of the preliminary math, I guess you could say, for what my factory, because I'm going to try to get it to where we could produce 10 motors per minute, 10 encased beams, and at least 10 steel pipe. So that's kind of where we're at, which is basically most of the stuff for our next milestone to unlock trains. To start getting some of that stuff done. I still want to get the hard drive to try to see if we can find alternate steel, so we can do more in this factory. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at. So this is the area. So let's come in here. Let's see. It should have. Why is it being a pain? Okay. Does it say it should? Oh, it's because is it because I'm on foundation mode? Yeah, or blueprint mode. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So let's just come about right. And just hit H. Bump it 2 to kind of get it right there. Let's see, that's 2. Oh, that's gonna be that. No, that's the wrong direction. 3. Okay, so there we go. So that gives us our 3. So this is our exterior, this is our wall, and an interior walkway. It's a 2-lane interior walkway. So this is our iron blueprint. So it's going to take 2 lanes of iron. And I'm going to have it coming in from this direction. So we're going to kind of come up. And the way I'm going to have it do is come up from here. So this is just inside the wall. Up and over, so that way we can walk underneath it. So this is going to go right here, and then we need to basically put down 4 of these. So, and I have some walkways up top so we can see everything. This is 8 smelters. Everything should be all pre-wired, and we have everything kind of coming out right here and right there. So that way we can have our 2 outputs coming out. We got 2 outputs going in. So I'm going to come over here. Let's space this out 1, 2, and then we want the next one to go right here, which means we're definitely going to have to go over further. So I want to have 2 lanes in the middle. So let's go here. And this is the first time I'm building one of these big factories, so I know I'm probably getting some of these sizes all screwed up. Because Satisfactory is a much bigger game than I was thinking. As far as how much space is consumed, that is. So that's going to go right there. Now I want to skip out another 2. So if we skip out another 1, 2, and then we're going to go right here. So this is going to be right on the edge. So let's come again right here. And, oh my goodness, I'm already out of materials. Oh my goodness, this is going to drive me nuts because we're building so much stuff in here. The next floor is going to be 4 stories up. There are 4 wall sections up from here, which gives us essentially 1 wall walkway. So if I come in here, let's just come over here to this corner. Let's pick up some of this. And let's see if I have enough stuff to put down the corner, our corner decoration here. So let's see, general factory, dark corner. Okay, so this is the corner. So I'm probably gonna have to remove a piece here. So there's that, and then let's get this to line up. So it should line up there, line up there. Oh, we're way off over there. So I don't need 3 spaces. I might need to change that blueprint just to... Let's see, am I close enough to get it Oh, yes, I can get it on there. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. And then, I mean, it puts down an extra foundation right here, which is fine, I guess. It just kind of overlaps. So this is my little design for the interior space, going with kind of a dark aesthetic here. So let's go ahead and see if I can get, how much do I have here? Let's see how much I can get done so that way I know how much stuff I'm gonna have to grab. So this is a straight section. Okay, this one I actually did just 3 deep, so that one I planned okay. Now I'm gonna put, I do want to have the entrance, I think, kind of wanted the entrance right there to kind of line up with this middle. So that, dang it, that's not gonna work. Maybe I'll do the entrance on that side. Decisions. 'Cause I mean, I need to be able to get inside. And these are 4 stories high, so then if I come over here, I got this upper floor. So that should be able to go there. I guess I rotated it wrong. Let me see, is that rotated correctly? It's a pain when you can't really see. I need to get the better fuel going. Okay, so that is correct. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this lined up. See how it looks. Boop. All right. So this is going to roughly frame in the factory. So I'm going to have the bottom floor be the smelters. Then the next couple floors, 1 or 2 floors, I need to go back and look at the count of what this is going to put out, because the next floors are going to be the constructors and assemblers for the concrete and the output from all this iron. So we're going to have another floor above it here. And then we'll use this kind of middle walkway to go up. So I think I have... Oh, did I make... You know what? I wonder if... Did I make my walkway a 4-stack? Dang it, I did make the walkway a 4-stack. Shoot. Should I make another... Do I need to go ahead and just scoot this blueprint over? Boop. So let's come in here and let's do my center walkway. Okay, so I got this here. Oh, hey, that... Now, I will say that I wasn't expecting these to actually line up because I had actually designed the smelter assembly piece before I did all this other stuff, so I wasn't really thinking. So, but we can come up here and then I'll be able to come through here, repaint this, and put in like a little T intersection here because I have it set so we can kind of see below. So we'll clean that all up. All right, so what we did here, we got a nice little setup. Now I haven't done a whole lot with lighting just because, well, I'm trying to get a lot of that stuff unlocked still. So let's go ahead and get us some foundations. Let's just copy this and go there, there. Go to there. I might have to break out the chainsaw and do some cleanup because we're going to be going over a bit further, I think. Because we got 1, 2, 3, and I got to go to at least 4. And then we got another 3 or 4 over to get the wall set up. So, yeah. Now, I might actually even take some of this walkway out. I'm not sure. As we get to the higher floors, let me take a look at something here. Dang it. Come on, go up and away. So what I want to do is see if I can stack. Let's see, where's my production? So that's just flooring. So here's some constructors. So I do want this to kind of be over this section, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Yeah, see, it kind of didn't snap the way I was hoping. So what I might need to do... Oops. Ah! Let me throw my jetpack on. Alright, so let's come up here. Let's just say remove this. So that should put us right at the corner. And then let's get us our constructor blueprint. Can I? No. All right, come on. It's like I almost need to get infinite nudge. Okay, so that's right at the limit of the nudge, which is perfect. So that's going to get us where we want it to be. So this one here, so I have this one coming in from the sides. Now this is the constructor, so this is going to be creating, I believe the steel pipes are cement. Yeah, so maybe... Oh man, I might need to turn this around, dang it. That's on the wrong side if I want to get these to line up. Let me put it down. Just so that way we can get the floor. This one's got all our red coloring that we're going to use for this factory. So all the outputs... See, the output's coming in on this side, but the input's going out on the other. Now I could bring it up through here and then over. And then up. We could do that. That's a possibility. Okay, so then we need to go ahead and get... I'm going to clear this out, and then we'll get some more foundations laid, and I gotta go get some more parts. Okay, well, we're going to have to definitely make multiple supply runs here. Because I realized I don't have enough quartz. So right now I'm just trying to see if I can get my, I can go to the right places here, is to get the various pieces I need at least put down. Oh, don't tell me I'm gonna have to delete this first. Dang it. Alright, let me drop that. Keep hitting that tab and Q just being right next to each other. Alright, let's go here. Why are you not dropping? Okay. There we go. So that might give us what we need. So let's go ahead and get this, let's see if we can get all 4 of these iron factories down. Not snap to blueprint mode on that one. It's like I did not plan this very well as far as blueprints go, because it's the first time I'm really using blueprints, so. Okay, so build something 5,000 foundations. Okay. So we want to skip 1, 2. So I want to create a walkway right there. We can drop another one of these here in the middle. Hey, that looks good. So I still gotta create the basically how I want the center to go, the center line to go, but that's fine. I can always just throw down some foundations for the moment. But now we got our second floor, because I need to figure out, maybe I go up to the second floor through here. Because that was going to be the next thing I have to figure out, is how do I get to the second floor? So this gives me access to logistics, but not the floor. So this here, if I was going to do another blueprint, would be, again, that center walkway. And then that should line up there. Line up there, yep. Okay, so there's that. And then we're going to need our 2 foundation center line, which maybe I'll go quickly blueprint. And then, let's see, do I have the stuff to build the next set of constructors? Because I think it was, I want to say it was 12 constructors. I don't have enough quartz. So I'm gonna have to go get quartz for both of these. And that's because I added some lights in the middle. But you can't, there, you can kind of see them a little bit. We'll see, hopefully, if that gets us what we want out of it. Need to do some coloring. Let's see, I don't think I have the second floor wall for this section either, now that I think about it. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's see, do we have general wall? Let's see, do I have enough stuff for that? I do. So there's that. And then I should be able to do the corner next, right? Yeah. Hit that with the old H. Come over here, just make sure it's lined up. That looks like it's lined up. That looks lined up. And I got the stuff to put it down. So we will put it down. And we can go ahead and get the upper floor. for this corner. No, dang it. I need that to go higher. Oh, come on. Okay, so that should... Why is it giving me like a diagonal nudge? That's weird. Gosh dang it. Alright, maybe I have to go down. Go down. Do it from down here. Okay, why is this being such a pain? Maybe if I go blueprint mode? R, H. H. Okay, let's do that. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Now, I'm still working on learning some design stuff, but I thought I'd give it a little bit of something. Okay, so I need to make this section here. We need to get quartz. And then I need to get all this figured out. And let's see, we could probably go ahead and get some of the flat section, because that should be able to go right here. Oh, this one's a little close on this side. I only got one. Okay, well that's fine. I'm gonna probably repaint all that stuff anyway. But we got the full 2 here. Oh, it's because the center line I did is a three foundation. It threw it off. All right. Let's go ahead and get one of those killed so we quit the Z fighting. Okay. Yeah, okay. So, well, this side's gonna be a little tight, so dang it. I didn't think about that when I was building this layout. But, yeah, so this... I'm definitely gonna have to add some lighting there, I think. I'm debating on if I want to have some of this be an open floor, too. I don't know. Because we only have 2 foundation gap. And I really wanted the door to be right there. But my layout I didn't do that right. So I might end up cutting one of these windows out and putting a door in. Which will mess with my design aesthetic, but oh well. Let's see. What do I need? I need to go, like I said, I gotta go get quartz. I need to double check my recipe, make a 2x2 or 2x4 foundation filler. And yeah. Well, we can go ahead and put, let's see, we got this one set to 3. This is one big square. So I can go ahead and let me just go ahead and put these down. I know it doesn't line up. We will delete. Some of this stuff here. Let's see. H. Okay, that lines up. Just trying to get some of this stuff down since it's gonna need. I need to know how much material I need to get. H. Okay, that should be close enough. I can nudge it in. I think I need one more, but we'll see how that kind of goes down. So let's delete one of the extras, one of the extras, one of the extras. That one's fine. Extra, extra. Okay. Yes, we got light coming in. We got that closed off, that closed off. Got it. Let's see about this side. We went a little further out into this area than I was thinking. Oh well. We probably need to put down some foundation down there. Oh, look at that. It just about made it. All right. And I need to go ahead and make the second floor of this wall too. Oh, and I'm running out of steel. Which sucks because that's one of the ones I don't have being produced just yet. At least not consistently in a factory anywhere. Okay, so yeah, we're getting closer and closer. So I need to double check my recipe. And I need to go get some supplies, and we'll continue on getting this thing built and figure out where I'm going to stick some stairs. So we'll be back. Okay, after shuffling back and forth quite a bit, we have our factory. Now, I still haven't added power to it, but we're starting to get lines run, or try to figure out how we're going to have lines run. And boy, this is ugly. Maybe let's delete that one. 3, okay, so we want our Mark III belt. All right, there we go. That's a little cleaner. Still ugly. All right, but it is what it is. Okay, so basically I was trying to see how this is gonna flow here. So we have a 240 line coming in. So I added a splitter here, and then it's gonna split into these two. So it's gonna get all of these 8 machines up and running. That's going to produce an output line here and an output line here that we're going to take upstairs. Which I may have to remove some things because I didn't really think about it. I'm also going to potentially remove these stairs and put in a hyper tube instead on one of the walls, because I didn't think about that because I had unlocked it recently, not too long ago. Then we have our little constructors up here. So each one has 6. We're going to use the first 12 to create iron wire. That's going to need about 160-ish per minute. So we're going to need like a Mark II and a Mark I belt worth off of our iron smelting. Then we're going to have another 6 constructors. Well, actually, just the rest of these are just going to create iron pipe, to be honest. So we only need like 7 to create iron pipe, but I want to use up all the iron that we're producing. So we're going to try to throw iron pipe at all of it, or make this all iron pipe as much as we can. And then we have some of this we're going to have to use for concrete. So actually, now that I think about that, we may have to alter this. Dang it. Okay, maybe I use 1 for concrete, 1 6-stack for concrete. We'll have extra. And then this 6-stack for iron pipe. We need 7 roughly, so we're gonna have to do some overclocking. So we're gonna have to go ahead and create some power shards. I've been trying to save them to do things. So then next, and then we got to get the outputs of that up to here, where we have our assemblers. And we're gonna use 4 assemblers for the steel rotors, 4 for the stator, and then 2 for motors. So the way that I have this set up is great for doing one product at a time. So my blueprint, while it was nice, it is going to require some challenges, because we're going to have to take the output from here, output from there, feed it to there, and then, you know, maybe, and then we need to have some of this output do the encased beam. So I don't know, we're not going to quite get the 4 to 4, so we're going to be probably underperforming, so I might overclock these to get to essentially a 4. So each one will be running at 133%. That'll get us the equivalent of 4 assemblers. We only need 2 for the rotor, or for the motor, so we could, you know, underclock these ones, or just use it as it is if there's any overflow. And then this guy here is going to do the encased steel beam. That's using the alternate recipe for the pipe. That's kind of what we're trying to figure out. So we're in the stage of routing all of this mess. So I do have this one here set up. So now I got to come over here and get this spaced out. So basically I need to remove this here and then do a remove that. Okay, no, okay, we do have gap. Okay, good. Steal this one, put that back down, and then we need to go ahead and put in a conveyor lift hole. So this lift hole is going to be, I want to put it about right here at the end. And then I do have to shift it over a half step, so control shift for a nudge. And then we can do, so what I do here is I just build this down so that way I can get lined up. Make sure this is set to go in. Kind of set it right there until I get my line. Build up 5. And then we can delete these extras. Now we come back to here, make sure we go to Mark 3. That clicked, so that's good. So I get our Mark 3 belt in there. I mean, I guess I could do a Mark 2 belt here. Why is that doing that? The other ones went in just fine. Oh, come on, man. It's the exact same blueprint. Seriously. Why in the world? Was it just a little closer and it worked? So that's on the line there. That's over the line. So let's Oh, goodness. Trying to do this sometimes is a pain in the butt. Okay. So we're going to delete that. Let me go ahead and just do... Let's work until we get this going. Okay, so we're going to come out. Maybe, let's see. So that's roughly like 1 square away from the edge. So about right there. And then we just control shift there. So we're gonna make sure we can get the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're gonna go ahead and get this. Let's go here, there, there to there. Okay, now I can go delete you, delete you, delete you. Okay. Now, conveyor lift hole. So we need it to be about right there. And then I think that lines up. Okay, I heard the click. So that should link. Okay, so that should get us our other iron. So then now we just need to come over here to this one and do basically the exact same thing. So we need to delete that and delete this. Hopefully it's got open ground. I do. Good. All right, so since I need to go ahead and put that. Let me put that on 8. There we go. So H, control up, and control over 1. That looks like that should do it. Okay, let's make sure we go in. Then go over 1's cube. H there, click there. F, control there, control there, delete you guys. Let's get our belt to there, there. And then we can go from here to there. I heard it click, so now we just gotta get it hooked up underneath. So we have 2 pure nodes over there, 2 pure nodes over there. So these ones are going that way, these ones are gonna come this way. And then I think, let me see, which one was it? Limestone. So I know, okay, that's a pure node, and that's a pure node, and that's a normal. So I might just take this one from this side. We got to go up a good ways so we can kind of route it through here, because we're going to take it up to the constructor floor directly. So, okay, so now what we need to do is bring this down. So we're going to go 9, and then we're going to go E. Oh, nope, 9 EE to 3. So we're going to come on down. So let's just go about right there. So, and I'm probably going to run out of material for this. And we're just kind of bringing this up, and let's say about right there. Right there. Okay, next. Let's get the last one here. So we got to come back here again. Same deal. Except this one here, I might just go ahead and go straight. Oh, I'm out of steel beams. Of course I am. It's okay, I need this stuff for making the Mark II miners too. I did set up some power towers so that way we can at least get back and forth a little more quickly. Whee! And we can get on our way. So I might have to nurse the steel along to get enough to get these belts. So I got to get all these things squared away. I'm hoping I can use Mark II belts for some of this stuff. So we'll see what we can do. So we'll come back after I make sure I have enough resources here. Okay, so I went over to my elevator factory and stole a bunch of resources from it. Just so we can get this thing going. Alright, let's put it there. I need to figure out where I'm going to bring in the concrete. But, oh gosh dang it, I forgot to get the stuff for making the miners themselves. Okay, so we got these two. I still need to actually get a, let's see, do I have the double wall outlet? I do, so let's go ahead and, one there. And then see if I can't just go there. Okay. Because we are going to have to get these things powered up too. Okay, so that's going to get us all of those hooked up. I got to figure out how I'm going to get these up here. So now, can I? Oh, come on, get out of the way. Can I do? I only need a Mark II for this. Can I go? Okay, so I could just go ahead and make a hole in the floor. All right, let's see. Where do I need to bring it to? That's wrong line here. Okay, where's my input? See, that's my output. My input is over. Oh wait, no, that's the output. That means the input is over here. So that is the input, yeah? And we need to do, the first set is going to be iron wire. And we need just over 12 constructors for that, so let's get that. So we're gonna go ahead and just set all of these guys up. There we go. Okay, so this is taking in 5 or 12.5 per minute. So 12.5 times 6 is 75. So if I do one Mark II, so I get 120 off of one line. So what I'll do is maybe do a smart splitter with overflow going to one of these guys. So input here. Wait, which one's the input? Which one's the output? So that's taking that. That's going. Wait a minute. Something's not adding up here. Okay. So that's the output. Is this right? It looks like this is 3 in, out that way, right? Okay, I'm getting lost now. Let's see. I think that's the output, if I look at it right. Let's look at one. So the output is the blue. Okay, so that's the output line. That means this is the input line. Okay. So I gotta belt it over to here. Or turn it around. So this one's in the right position. So let's do this. Let's go one there. One there. Do. Okay. So again, that's going to get us that one. So maybe what I do is delete this one and put it back down, turned around. Blueprints, and then production, 6 constructors. Come on. And then I need that one. Yep, that way. Do. 2. I think that's lined up. I think. Is that lined up? Gosh dang it. Let's try that again. H. Okay, looks good. Looks good, looks good. Okay. Let's get rid of you. Make sure that that's still pasted. Okay, good. So we gotta get these guys pasted. Get these guys pasted. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, so I'm gonna feed a 120 line over there and a 120 line to here off of the 240 down below. And then we'll run a belt over to there, and then we'll add a smart splitter and send the overflow to like over here to on a merger, and then same overflow to there. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So question is do I have the stuff to make a spark splitter now that I need 2 of them? I do not. Of course I don't. Let's see. What do I need to make it? AI splitter. Quick wire. So I need to go get some of that. I don't think I have a whole lot. I have 40. Yeah, that's not enough. Okay, well, let's do 8. Let's go about right there, I think. About right there. I think that'll be just about high enough. So I might have to delete this catwalk. Okay, I didn't think that through all the way when I designed this. Okay. What else is new? So we need a Mark II lift. Roughly about there. Say roughly about there, I think, right? Why? Too steep, surface too uneven. Why is it? Man, it looks like it's at the same height. Is it not? Okay, maybe I need to go one more. Oh, dang it. Need to have it actually going in the right direction to make this work. There we go. Alright, that's better. Okay, next one. Need that at roughly the same height. Can't use straight mode on that one. Okay. So that's going to get one of these loaded up top. So then we need, because we're going to need another 680 on constructors for the next recipe. So if we come up here, so that's going to give this guy alternate iron pipe, which needs 100 per minute. Ooh, boy. I don't know if I can feed this with the way I have my stuff set up, because that's 300 per minute on one, just for 3 of these guys. I'm getting 120 per belt right now. I can merge it to 240, but I don't have Mark IV unlocked. Very interesting. I might have to break this whole blueprint down. Dang it. So in this case, this one won't work for my needs, because I'm going to need to feed 1 plus the overflow. Or 2 plus the overflow should give me enough to feed 2 off of that 120 belt. Because that's going to give me another 50 there plus. So that's almost 200. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get this to feed now, dang it. So maybe I won't be finishing this quickly, because this is not going to work for my setup. Well, crapola. I can get the iron wire, that's fine. It's the iron pipe that's gonna kill me. And I still need 3 constructors for cement. Maybe I take this out and just give me another constructor area. And then change this around Ew, I'm gonna have to think about this. Dang it. I may have to go design me another blueprint for iron pipe. Because it 100 per constructor. That's gonna take a lot of input. A lot of input. I mean, my Satisfactory tools is saying I need 680 per minute. Now we'll have more. I will have more because I am overproducing iron because I'm going to hook up 4 ore miners, which is going to give me, let's see, that's going to give me 240 times 4. So that's going to give me 960. It says I need 836 roughly per minute. So it's going to give me an extra 124 ingots, which is enough to run 1 extra constructor. Oh my lord. So I can run a full 7-8 constructors for iron pipe. But each, that's not going to give me, so I need 100 per. So I'm going to have to break this down. I'm gonna have to break my belts down to give me a balanced 100 per. Ooh, that's gonna be an interesting challenge, and that's gonna make this a spaghetti mess, I think. Darn it, I was hoping to have this nice and pretty. Okay, well, I'm gonna figure this out, and I'm gonna probably end up deleting this block, that block, and the middle block here, creating an empty control center station. I think let's just do that. Let's just go ahead and get this prepped. We're gonna go boom, delete you, boom, delete you. Okay, and then I have a blueprint, which is just a basic factory floor that we can drop on here. And I just need to H it and go zoom, 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 zoom. Oh, you know what? Let's just let's clean this up first. Bloop. Bloop. Alright, that's okay, that's clean now. Okay, it's gonna be right here. Okay, that should give us our 4 corners. Yep. Okay. So we're gonna get that one. Oh shoot, come on. Alright, let's go and get this side. Come on. H. Okay, let's lock it down. Okay, that looks good. And then we're just gonna drop one here in the middle. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's right, because this is I did a 3 foundation center. So you know what? Let's just do that. Let's just instead of trying to build it out, let's just do this. 2, 4, 4, and 4. So now what I need to do is redesign a quick blueprint that I can use for this section. For that I'll build it without the foundation, so that way I can just drop it right here. And I'm gonna have to do the splitter fun to try to get this thing down to 100 per roughly, and go from there. So I'm gonna try to figure this out. We'll come back after I get it figured out and I can walk you through what I did. Until then, we'll be back. Okay, well, it has only taken me what feels like forever to get all of this hooked up and figured out, and hopefully we didn't mess it up. But I just went through getting all the power hooked up, and we did some things, and I replaced the floor access with hypertubes. So bloop. So now I'm gonna come back up here to the second floor, since this is where we had the issues. So what I did was I ended up doing a 4x4 section, so each 4 will take a full 240 stack, and we reduce the clock speed on these 60%, so we get down to 50, so it only needs 60 per minute. So that makes it a lot easier for us to kind of finagle all this. So hopefully I got this all hooked up right. So we have the outputs here going up and, going up and down and up and down and all this stuff here. So it's like everything's going either up and over and down and up. And so hopefully I got it all routed correctly. We shall find out, because I think it's about time to turn this thing on. And what I did was I set up some chests out here that everything will go to. And I just realized that I probably need to redo this. Dang it. Because I need to hook up a smart splitter and an awesome sink. Shoot. I forgot about that. Well, dang it. So I'm sure motors will get us some good stuff in the awesome sink for extras. So let's see. Do I go ahead and just do I do it now? Well, you know what? Let's just go ahead and try to get the factory running. Then I can do that. So one thing I did learn while doing this factory, because I was trying to do something nice and everything. Get your factory design layout done first, then worry about all this mess. Because I was trying to like squeeze things into blueprints and just use a generic blueprint for everything, and it doesn't quite work that way. So it's like, okay, kind of messed that one up. So let's see if we can't get this to connect here. So that's going to get that iron started, and then let's go ahead and we got to bring this over here. Run some power. Probably about right there, and then get that one hooked up, and then that should get those all green. That should go there green. That looks green all across. So now it's just a matter of letting this all kind of percolate. Now let me see what my power looked like. Production capacity, max consumption. Okay, so we're nearing the thresholds here. This is starting to get going here now. All right, so let's go see how things are going on the inside. So we should see some iron start to come through here. Good, looks like iron's going through. Iron's going through. See nothing here yet. Oh, there we go. Okay, that one's starting to feed. That one's starting to feed. Alright, so the goal is hopefully we'll see lots of... Now this is a manifold setup, so it's going to be yellow and green for a little bit while everything starts building up. But we're kind of right on the money for the number of things we have to what we're getting produced, so yeah, kind of right there. So this is going to be all our iron, and we can already see iron going upstairs. So let's go take a look upstairs. Now first let's go check the concrete, because that's going to be down here on the end. That one should be all green. Oh. Well, it looks like I did not hook up the output for the concrete on either side. Well, shoot. Okay, so I got that one down there and that one down there. Well, let's just take a peek here really quick, because this should all be pretty much iron and pipe. or iron coming in, making steel pipes. That's, yeah, yeah. Okay, so those are working. This is making the wire. That's making wire. That's making wire. Okay, so that's... At least something's working. I gotta figure out where I gotta put this concrete really quick. Okay, so we have... Down here... Let's see, I think this is the... Encased industrial beam. Yeah, yeah. So this is going to be where I need to get the concrete. Let's see. Oh, see, I got the floor hole here. Do, 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 do. Go on and get this hooked up. Do, do, do. Go and get you in. Let's go back down to the second floor. We'll just take this direction really quick. Yeah. And then we need to merge this one and the other one. So let's go ahead and do... let's see. Let me come back around this side. Let's see. Can we fit one here? Okay, it's gonna clip just a little bit. I'm okay with that for now, because this is... I'm kind of treating this like a starter factory, so... It's only my second real, like, full-scale factory, so I'm kind of... chilling out here. Let's see, merger. Let's go... Just gonna bring it out here just a little bit so that we have room. Go there, and then let's just do... No, I'm out of steel. Okay, I could do a Mark II. That's more than enough for this, so... Okay, so there's that one, and then we need to bring this one around. And, oh, I don't have either one of those holes hooked up. That's not good. Shoot, where am I taking that from? Let's see. Ah, shoot. That was gonna be from this thing here, so I need to take this and scoot it over. Oops. Okay, well, shoot, okay. Go there. Now let's go ahead and get these guys here. Okay, so let's do... It won't matter which one goes in where, so we could just take the first one here. Ah, shoot. Did I get those in the wrong direction? I think I did. Okay, so this one's going correct. Let's kill that line for the moment. Oh, I forgot to put those back on. Okay, so that's going the correct way. So let's see. There we go. So there's the first one. That's our steel pipe. Now I need to take this guy. Let's go, well, yeah, oh yeah, I gotta take this guy out too, huh? Let's do a merger. Right there. Let's go about there. Oh, come on. Alright, you know what? That's fine. I just want to get this thing hooked up. Do. Okay, let's just come down here. Okay, that should hopefully let us start getting our encased industrial beams. Now, let's see, do we have... Alright, so those are all green. Now let's go take a look at our stuff upstairs. Do we have anything being made upstairs? Okay, well these are green. Wires and pipe, that's making rotors. Okay, we got a rotor coming out. Okay, these are kind of green. Okay, so these are kind of working. They're doing about 70% efficiency right now. Okay, so these are making encased industrial beams, so they look like they're working now. And then that should be spitting stuff back out to go downstairs. Yes? If I hooked it up correctly? Okay, well things are not staying, so that's good. So they are going up onto the belt and out. Okay, let's take a look at our motors. Wait, that's a stator? Wait, where's my motors? Rotor. I think those are supposed to be motors. I might have accidentally set them to stators. I did. Okay, so change this recipe to our motor. Change. Motor. Change. Motor. There we go. Okay, now we should be getting motors being made. So, if things are working okay, then we'll get motors and we'll have some overflow. So if we have overflow on steel pipe, it'll come out this way. So we can go ahead and head on back down. Now let's go take a look at our output over here to see if we have anything yet. So nothing there. Well, here, we can do it out front. This will be easier. We got nothing. Alright, let's go see. Okay, that's our limestone going up. Alright, time to go back upstairs and check. It's half of our output's coming from the top floor. So, let's go see. So here's our motor output. Okay, well there's a motor going. Okay. Okay. Okay, I saw that. I saw one going across the wire there, so let's get back down to the second floor. Check on things. That's going over there and coming down. So that one's sitting over here. Oh, hey, I missed hooking it all the way up. Well, there's one. Yep, there it is. Okay, so that should hopefully start letting some stuff come down here. So we should have had some made. Alright, there we go. We got this guy here. And we should have some steel pipe. Okay. Bloop. Bloop. Okay, there's that one. See, I think I did the... I could have sworn I did an overflow on this one too. I did, it comes down right there, okay. Okay. Bloop. Now let's go outside and take a look. So we got there, and the only one that we're missing is the pipe. Now we're supposed to be able to produce an excess of 10 pipe per minute. Because the way I have everything set up, it might take it a while before it starts shipping it out. But the main thing is that we got motors being made, which is good because we need 250 of them. Got encased industrial beams being made, not very quickly, but they're being made. And eventually, when we get some overflow, we'll have some steel pipe. So that's well on our way to get this next level unlocked for monorails. So unfortunately, I'll have to wait for things to build. So to take a look at the outside, you see this glorious thing that we still need to do work on, but I might leave as it is for the moment. Just come up here. So here's our factory on the outside. Whee! So we got 1, 2, 3 floors. Got everything kind of going in, snaking in underneath for now. My thoughts were is to maybe put a truck station or train station underneath this overhang. Haven't quite decided yet. But like I said, the one thing I've learned is I'm going to start laying out my factories, get the floors situated how I want, make sure that they're walkable, make sure that all the logistics are there, and start working on trying to get the ratios laid out a little better so they're more efficient. And yeah, I think that's what we're going to do on our next factory. So, because next up, I think, is we're going to need to go out and get some oil. So I'm just going to do a little micro, like a super micro factory, to just make just enough plastic and rubber to unlock a couple of these milestones, so that way we can get the fuel power generator, and then we'll start looking at building an actual fuel plant. So yeah, so this is it. This is our first proper, I guess you could say, like actually decorated factory from the outside. It's not a flat wall. So I have a back entrance, and then I consider the other side our front entrance. I think I'm going to get rid of this little kind of doohickey walkway thing overhead, because I'm not really digging it. I thought I was thinking a little differently when I was doing it, and I might change that all up. But yeah, so we got, what, 32 smelters down here making iron. And we got all the processing up above, and we got our little stations out here, so we can just come by easily and pick things up. We got it be, blending down here. Like I said, so we can build a train track or something to kind of go, because we have like a bunch of iron and other stuff over here, so we can make some more iron factories, making some more of these parts. I do need to start getting dimensional depots configured and figure all that stuff out. But yeah, this took me a lot longer than I was expecting, but hey, we got our factory done. It is turned on. It is making the motors that we needed. We've almost got 100. So yeah, we're making progress. So we'll come back next time and start on some more stuff. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna unlock some oil and start getting to where we can make some fuel generators and start planning out the next factory. So if you stuck all the way through this kind of broken up episode as I was going through, because this, man, Satisfactory is a time sink. It is definitely a void of time, and you spend way more time on things than you think you will. But if you stuck all the way through and or would like to comment below and say, hey, where did I screw up? Where could I have maybe done something a little better? Because I'm all ears. This is all new to me. I mean, I've played other factory games, but a lot of this is all fresh off the cuff here. I mean, I have been watching others, but hey, until you start doing it, watching it's one thing, doing is another. So yeah, so until next time, all I can say is thanks for watching, and have a good night.